Hi, today we continue the teardown of a laser rangefinder with the laser unit by itself. So it seems the laser tube is an helium neon laser. We can see it through the holes here. I can see a glass rod, but it is enclosed in that lower part, and it seems it is locked with set screws which are completely soaked with Loctite, so it will not be able to remove them, and then it will not be possible to remove the laser tube by itself, sadly enough. First we will remove this end piece here. I did shit a little bit and already remove some screws to save time and know where I am going. So here we have some filter piece and the electrode at the end of the tube, of the laser tube. But removing it does not, you see a rubber ring with a glass lens in the middle. You do not see anything else interesting, so it is not necessary to remove it. Here we have a very thick glass piece. As you can see, there is stuff written on it. Probably special coating on this thing. Rubber O-ring, excuse me. It was not in the frame, so there is numbers written on it. I do not know if it is data about the characteristics of a coating, something like this. Here is this mounting. Okay. So I can put this back in place in order to avoid having too much mess. Just 1 second, like so. Okay, other screw. So now the top PCB will be quite easy to remove and will reveal some part of the power supply to the laser tube. It is this one. So look at this, guys. Very cute. We have some high voltage transformer. Looks like some kind of flyback transformer. Here we have corkwood PCB method with a small relay, capacitors. I'm not sure if they are. Yes, we have diodes and capacitors, so maybe it is a voltage multiplier. Here we have some switching transistor or thyristor or something like this, probably to switch the pulses to the laser tube. And here we have a very cute little fan, very nice, as you can see, 26 volts, 400 Hz. So we have 3 wires. Brand is SFMI, postcode 92600 Agnières. It is a city near Paris. And it is a 3-phase fan, by the way. A very cute little fan. So here at the bottom you can see the compartments. and we can guess out of the bottom a glass rod from the laser tube. But there is nothing else to see here. So I can put this back in place. And the most interesting thing will be this part here, but it is really delicate to deal with. Okay, I'm back. So we can now remove this part. So it is very delicate because of the wires which are soldered in place, and as I do not want to unsolder or cut these wires, they are not easy to reach. They have heat shrink around them. I am a little lazy and I prefer avoid such work if possible. Okay, so this will come right off. We have some copper spacers thing. I can pull this off in order to have some free space. So we have something called type PL3030, serial number 1207, made by SFIM, a famous precision equipment brand in France. So it seems we have here some coil, some fitting here, and 4 screws which I will remove. Hopefully it will not pop open with a powerful spring and spread parts all over the room, or leak any dangerous fluid as mercury. We never know. But I think not. I think it is, yes, there is something that can move in this. And we have a little optical piece, a little prism. So I think it is a motor actuating a prism to adjust maybe the turn off and on the laser. Maybe it is the way they pulse the laser. Yes, it is quite delicate. We have a ball bearing here, and we have, look at this, some synchro motor, it seems, or some stepper motor. We have 3 wires going to it, and the rotor piece is this piece. We have serial number on it. We have a prism here, or mirror, some kind of mirror prism, something like this. We have here probably, yes, a magnet. So the coil here is for picking up the magnet, so it is for the feedback of the actual position of the thing. And here, no magnet here, so just a rotor core. And as you can see, copper windings in here. So it is some kind of motor actuating this this mirror. So maybe it is used for pulsing the laser, as it is helium neon laser. Maybe it is not possible to pulse it electronically fast enough for the purpose. So will it come back together? Yes. Quite delicate, but it is possible. And what do we have else here? Seems we have more. There are capacitors here. 2 capacitors mounted on this plastic piece, and probably going to the laser, the other side of the capacitor. So it must be 1 side of a laser power supply, and yes, we have a thick insulator cable here, so it must be high voltage cable. Quite interesting. I can see right through the thing, across the laser ruby rod, it seems. Okay, here we have some precision spacers, and we have this thing. I need to put it in position correctly. Oh, was it mounted already? Like so, if I remember correctly. Yes. Okay, so it will be all for this part, as it is not possible to remove the laser tube because of stuck set screws. Anyway, I do not want to start drilling the thing. You cannot even reach the heads of the set screws. They are completely filled with Loctite. So, okay. So it will be all for this part. Next part will be the teardown of the receiver side of the laser rangefinder. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.